Hi everyone, I am Justin and welcome to another Weight Watchers Clinic strength training routine. Now don't forget to track this workout in your app under WW Clinic chair-based exercises. Now let's get into it. Hi everyone, welcome to your chair-based strength training routine. Now, the first two exercises that we will do today will be standing. I'm eventually gonna have to ask my co-host to move for the next round of exercises for the last four, but he can stay comfortable for right now. So what's gonna happen today is I will walk you through the exercises on the first round. Then it's gonna be up to you if you want to do a second or a third round. I will be joining you for that second and third round where you'll have some built-in rest in between exercises. So we will need a chair as well as a pair of dumbbells. And if you have a cute dog, feel free to share that on the Connect channel. So here's what we're going to do. The first exercise is going to be a Romanian deadlift. Now you don't need to use weight for this. You can just go hit your own body weight. This is going to train our glutes, our back, and then our hamstrings too, which is a really joint-friendly way of keeping our back straight. So this is what this exercise is going to look like. Keys here, keep your back nice and straight. Try not to flex like this. We're gonna keep it nice and straight, only a little bit of leg bend. I'll hold one weight. We'll do 10 reps together, okay? Ready, and 1, hi bud, 2, and this is Scout. For those of you who are just meeting Scout for the first time, decent workout partner. It's good to have social support. 7, squeeze your butt at the top. 8, 9, and 10, great work. Let's put that down. Now, I say this all the time, but everything that we do here is gonna be within your comfort and control. Now I know that this next exercise, which is a lunge, can be a little bit difficult for people. And so I'm gonna teach you how to make sure you do that within your own comfort and control. What that means is it's not causing pain and you can control the whole range of motion. So I'm gonna have you put one hand on your chair. We're gonna step back and we're just gonna do a more limited range of motion and we're gonna lean forward a little bit more like that. So it's still gonna hit the quads, gonna be protective of the knees, and it's gonna help you just work on range of motion. So you go with whatever you feel comfortable with. So we're like here, and then right up. If it doesn't bother your knee, maybe you can stay a little bit more upright, but that leaning forward helps to protect the knee a little bit more. So what we'll do is we'll do 5 reps on each foot, and then we're gonna have to ask our dog to move. Okay, here we go, ready? 1, 2, I might be able to get away with sitting next to you. 3, 4, and 5. Let's switch over and do that other leg. Here we go. 1, 2, still squeeze your butt at the top. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Do you think I can get away with sharing a seat with you? Let's see. Let's give it a go. So for this one, we will need some weight. Okay. You're awesome. For this one, we will need some weight. It's gonna be a lateral raise out to a front raise. Actually, if you don't even have weight, just some light water bottles are gonna be fine. I encourage you to go light on this one, as it will end up being challenging. So it's lateral to front, back out, and then down, okay? So lateral, move to front, back out, and then down. It's gonna get a little bit tiring. So we're going to do 10 of those. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and this is working your shoulders, your traps a little bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's take a second, give our dog a pet. I'm gonna show you the next exercise. It's still gonna be working your shoulders. So it's called the Cuban press. And so for this exercise, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold our weights. Again, might be like water bottles. I encourage you to go light on this because this is a hard one on the shoulders. So we're going up like that. We'll go back down. There you go, up like that, and then back down. So imagine that there was a plate of glass right in front of you, and you don't want to swing out forward like that. You'd hit the glass. Keep it in close and tight to your body. So we're gonna go 10 of those, and it's gonna look, I'll just show you one with the weight. It's gonna look just like this, and then we'll just lower it down. Keep your palms facing each other on the way down. It's gonna be a little bit more shoulder friendly. All right, so here we go, 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, bye Scout. 5, 6, 7, 8. He's in the corner. 9 and 10. Great stuff. So we're gonna move on to doing a little bit of lower body work. I'm gonna turn this way just so you can see what that's gonna look like. I'm gonna put my weights right on my thighs like this, and we're gonna do 10 calf raises just like that, so coming up on your toes. So here we go, 10 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, great work. Hey, you just have one more exercise. I'm gonna show you this one from the side too. It's the overhead tricep extension. So we're gonna hold one weight and go over our head like this and go and extend just like that. And so that's working our triceps. So we'll do 10 of those together, and then we'll go to a second round if you're sticking around with me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome work. So remember, if you'd like to stick around for a second round or a third round, we're gonna get started in just a second. Totally fine. Remember, if you're just getting started with exercise, what you should be focusing on is just the overall frequency, that I'm just doing it. You know, I planned on doing it and then I did it, versus don't worry so much about doing it intensely. I'm doing it for a long duration. Just start to work up those habits where it just feels like, you know, I'm doing this automatically. I'm not relying so much on willpower to get it going. Now, we're gonna go on to our second round. Maybe if I stand up. Do you want your chair back, mister? Yeah, here you go. Here you go. You can have that back for right now. Go ahead. Come on up while I do the RDLs. We're gonna go into the RDLs. He's gonna scratch himself a little bit. And we're gonna go 10. Here we go. 1. Scout's more of an aerobics guy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's making himself at home on the other couch. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. Getting this one down is going to be great for getting your lower body stronger. And I think part of that is making sure that you're squeezing your butt at the top, keeping your back nice and straight. So take your 30-second break, and when you come back, we will do our assisted split lunge. Let's get into that assisted split lunge, one hand on the bench, small step back. Remember, everything within your own comfort and control. Maybe that means we're going this low, and if you want to make it more knee friendly, we're right there. All right, here we go. 5 on each foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was just his birthday the other day. Exciting, you got some treats and some toys, right? Other leg. 1, 2, still squeeze your butt at the top. 3, 4, and 5. All right, really, really good work. I'm gonna take a seat. You're gonna take your 30-second break. We're gonna do those lateral raises to front raises. So take that 30 seconds, see you in a moment. Welcome back to our lateral raise to front raise. All right, so I'm gonna try not to hit you. You're kind of like right in my path. All right, so we're going, there we go, that's better. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's put those weights down just for a second. Take your 30-second break, and I will catch back up with you for the Cuban press. Why don't we get into the Cuban press? We're gonna grab our weights, starting right here, and we're gonna do 10. All right, here we go. 1, remember that plate of glass in front of you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, really good stuff. I'm gonna turn to this side. You're gonna take your 30 seconds, and when we catch back up, it's those calf raises. All right, let's put our weights right on our thighs, and we're gonna do those 10 calf raises. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, excellent work. We're coming to the end of our second round. So take our 30 seconds, and then it's that tricep overhead extension. tricep overhead extension, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you did it. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've completed your second round. I'm gonna get into the third round, but remember, that is your choice. Again, I say this every time. That's a great metric for improvement. Maybe the first time that you're doing these strength training exercises, you go 1 round, and maybe a couple weeks, you do 2 rounds, and a couple weeks later, you do 3. That is all important ways to improve. Don't feel like you need to jump right into an optimal routine. Go at your own pace. I'm happy if it takes 6 months for it to feel like it's something that is a routine, just as long as you can stick with it. So here we go. Let's get into our Romanian deadlifts. Last round, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I say this for this one, great exercise. Takes a little bit of practice. Imagine you're pulling your hips backwards and then shooting them forward, squeezing your butt at the top. 9 and 10. Great work. I'm going to put this down and we're going to take 30 seconds and then we'll do that assisted split lunge. Get into the assisted split lunge, 5 on each foot. So here we go. Remember, leaning forward, it's gonna make that more knee friendly. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Really good stuff. Let's take a seat and we will do the Cuban press. Sorry, not the Cuban press, the lateral raise to front raise in 30 seconds. I'm gonna grab my weights and we're doing that lateral raise to front raise, 10 reps, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, like I said, I would go light on that because that one certainly burns. So we are gonna take our 30 seconds and then we'll do the Cuban press. Welcome back. Let's grab our weights and do the Cuban press for 10. So here we go. Remember, keeping that imaginary plate of glass in front of us and not hitting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Really good stuff. 2 exercises left in this routine. Unfortunately, Scout is off camera, but that's all right. We're gonna proceed with the calf raises in 30 seconds. Get our weights, put them right on our thighs, doing those 10 calf raises. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, take your 30 seconds. Last exercise, overhead tricep extension. Last exercise, overhead tricep extension, 10 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome work. So I believe it is vitally important to celebrate your successes after you've done something that's good and healthy for you. So congratulations, you did another one of these workouts. Keep it going, and we will see you on the next one.